Welcome to Part 6 of our video series on detailed reading of the Digital Personal Data Protection Rules, 2025. Please check the Part 1 to get an overview of all the rules and the grouping of the rules. In this video, we will review the rules that are grouped under Accountability and Vulnerable Groups rules. As discussed in Part 1, the DPDP rules comprise 23 rules, and we have grouped them into 8 groups for easy reference and understanding. Again, as discussed in Part 1, these rules are supported by 9 high-level schedules, and we have grouped them into 4 groups. This video section focuses on accountability and vulnerable groups, particularly Rules 9 through 12, which detail requirements for a designated responder, acceptable verification pathways, lawful guardian, and specific exemptions for data processing concerning children. Rule 9 mandates that every data fiduciary must prominently publish on its website or app the business contact information of the data protection officer or a person who can answer questions about the processing of personal data. Rule 10 requires data fiduciaries to adopt appropriate measures for obtaining verifiable consent from a child's parent before processing their personal data. Due diligence must be observed to verify the parent's identity and age, either through reliable details or a virtual token. Rule 10 also defines key terms. An adult is an individual who is 18 years or older. An authorized entity is entrusted by law to issue identity and age details or tokens, including persons permitted by that entity or a digital locker service provider. Rule 11 concerns verifiable consent for processing personal data of a person with disability who has a lawful guardian. Data fiduciaries must obtain verifiable consent and observe due diligence to verify the guardian is appointed by a court or designated authority. A designated authority is defined under the Rights of Persons with Disabilities Act, 2016. As per Rule 11, the law applicable to guardianship refers to the Rights of Persons with Disabilities Act 2016 for individuals with long-term physical, mental, intellectual, or sensory impairment. It also includes the National Trust Act 1999 for persons with autism, cerebral palsy, mental retardation, or a combination of such conditions. Continuing with definitions in Rule 11, local level committee is one constituted under the National Trust Act, 1999. A person with disability includes individuals with long-term impairment or conditions like autism who are unable to take legally binding decisions, despite being provided appropriate support. Rule 12 provides exemptions from certain obligations for processing a child's personal data. These exemptions apply to specific classes of data fiduciaries mentioned in Part A of the 4th Schedule, and for specific purposes listed in Part B of the 4th Schedule, subject to stated conditions. We recommend the CalPI Quiz app, available on the Google Play Store, to test your knowledge of cybersecurity, the DPDP Act, and other important topics. The app offers various levels of difficulty and interactive assessments to improve your awareness. Thank you for watching this video relating to the raw reading of the DPDP Rules 2025. Hope you now know more about the rules given in the document. This was the 21st video in this series, released by dpdpamentor.in. Please visit our YouTube channel, DPDPA Mentor, as well as our website, dpdpamentor.in, regularly to check out other informative resources. Wishing you a successful DPDP Act implementation.